Hello, Ritzy Roy here. I've been gone for quite a while. A lot of things have been happening in life for me lately. I've been dealing with internships, final exams, just a bunch of crap that eventually becoming an adult is gonna do to me. So I've been getting kind of crushed, but finally, I think over this break, I have time to make some videos and return to content creating. Over this like huge, I guess, hiatus or idle period I've been on, I've been really busy. I've gotten mods for my Switch. I started grinding out Anther's Ladder. I joined the crew. I did like all this crazy stuff. The crew that I uploaded footage of me trying out for, I joined that, and here we are. We are now Ritzy 2 months later. Yeah, Ritzy Roy 2 months later, which changed. I'll show you some progress, I guess. Uh, the point of this video I'm making right now is going to be about how to deal with different combo characters in neutral, or just how to deal with combo characters on Wi-Fi in general. Because something I've been running into a lot lately on the ladder are people who play like these combo characters that only need to win neutral like once or twice, and I guess like the go-to combo or the go-to combination with these characters is that they usually all have bad input delay. I don't know why. Maybe it's because like I'm playing with people too far away from me, but I'll play with other people who are far and they don't have it. It's just mainly people who are like playing like Falco, Luigi, and Terry. They're like they're huge. What would I call it? Huge offenders of this, being people who have bad Wi-Fi but good combo game. So that aside, here I want to tell you how to deal with them. My footage I have today is for Falco, and a little bit of the first stock has already been lost, but nothing happened like super significant in that first stock. It's mainly the second and last one that are important. For this one, we're just kind of scrapping it out in neutral, and I'm playing really sloppy because it's input delay. No one's getting their stuff up properly. But I do want to talk about some of the habits and things you will notice from these bad Wi-Fi combo characters. If they're Falco or anyone who has like a move that starts a combo, their neutral will usually consist of throwing that move out a lot. Like with Luigi players, they are not going to hesitate to throw out grab just because the punish window for it on Wi-Fi is way smaller or way harder than it's offline, and reacting to it's a lot harder too. So it's actually like the risk reward is way bent in their favor to keep throwing it out like he did there. As you saw, he throw it up tilt like 4 times in neutral, so look out for that. The risk reward window is a lot lower. However, if you're a big sword character like I'm playing right now, I'm playing Cloud, you can look for whiff punishes, or you can just look for outrange. Like you can look to outrange at normal, because the general weakness of people who are spamming their combo moves is that usually you can they're not going to be moving, and you can hit them with like a long reaching normal or some sort of poke, or you can wait for the move to finish and hit them with, or like with punish them. Falco, his up tilt actually doesn't have broken, like it has good range, but it's not like broken range. It's gonna be outranging like your longest move, unless you're like Pichu or Mario or someone. But even Mario, you probably can like F smash his up tilt or something. So generally, you're gonna look for that up tilt and you're gonna F smash it. That's how you're gonna be playing neutral against him. It's gonna be waiting for them to do their dumb option and you punish them for it. That was just right here. I can't really say much about that. That's just Cloud stuff. I don't know how to. You can edge guard half these characters. I guess I'd say that. Some of this is just Cloud stuff. That's why I'm not really noting it too much. Cloud has a big sword. He's good at edge guarding, and a lot of these combo characters they all share the weakness of having a subpar recovery. Besides Terry, I think Terry's is actually his is alright. So yeah, that was basically the breakdown. You want to edge guard these combo characters. You want to look out for their high damage, and they're going to be spamming one normal that you're going to want to whiff punish a lot. So the general game plan against them is you want to play at a distance where whatever their combo option is, it needs to be reactable. Which, depending on how bad the input delay is, which actually can go to my Ultimate Training mod pack, which I have right now. I can show off some of my mods in this video. Depending on how bad the input delay is, you will have to change your distance or spacing, if that makes sense. Because some things are like, I guess, and really, really bad input delays. Some things are like literally almost unreactable, and they can just throw it out, and you probably will get caught slipping by it. It's like it's hard to deal with. I'll go Cloud again. Why not? Cloud's a nice baseline character to show a lot of stuff. Instead of Falco though, let me get more. Let's go Luigi. I never play Luigi. I have no idea where he's at. My friend loves this character, but I absolutely despise him. So I have like no experience playing him, but a lot of experience fighting him. So I should be able to show some stuff to him. So, actually, hold on. Let's switch this around real quick. I think I should be controlling Luigi, so I can show you the unreactable crap that's really annoying. Alright. Slow-fi footage has a lot of cool references to it. Alright, so here we go. This is Wi-Fi Luigi. We're gonna pretend like we're in the standard. I think on Ultimate Wi-Fi, you're standardly have an extra 3 frames of input delay. So let's go to Ultimate Training Mod Pack. Let's add 3 frames of input delay, and let's start breaking down which you need to watch out for. Oh wait, it's doing a glitch. Training Mod Pack does this sometimes. Might get stuck in a loop of this. Okay, well, that was a close one. So in 3 frames of input delay, what's reactable and what is unreactable? What do you need to watch out for? So in an extra 3 frames of input delay, usually dash grab, which you can kind of react to him like dash grabbing up to you. Usually it's like going to be reactable offline from about, from my experiences, it's usually like right about here. You can kind of tell when you can kind of like wait for him to dash grab, and see if you see the animation, you can hit him. Offline and online though, I would say in like optimal online connection, like you're playing with someone who's literally like in the same city as you, like 3 frames, I would say it's unreactable. Probably about like here maybe. Let me scoot on over. Yeah, we're right about like here in this range. He can kind of like hit you off guard with dash grab. So you're gonna want to keep about this much distance. Not this isn't like a one size fits all thing. Like you don't want to do this every time you fight a Luigi, but in neutral, this is generally the distance you want to be to avoid grab and your optimal connection. This is also the distance where Fireball is kind of reactable, which I've described it to friends before. This move is actually really terrifying for multiple reasons. As you can tell from my frame advantage counter, it's actually +7. So if he's doing it, hold on. This is gonna be weird to do in my input delay. If he's falling and moving forward while doing Fireball, he can get confirms off this, which, as you can tell, that's not really good because Luigi confirms usually always end up with grab. So you want to avoid those. I was practicing edge guarding, so I have this little save state right here. Okay, so he can get grab confirms off of Fireball from around this distance. Fireball is a not super fast traveling projectile, and I would say it's generally reactable right about here. So right about, I would say, this is like so hard to get the spacing perfect, about 3 to 4 character lengths away from Luigi. In optimal connection, you can probably react to Fireball and be ready for him to throw it out. The way you're going to counterplay it with different people, depending on who you are, I'm going to use my main Roy, as I know the most about him. Roy's going to want to jump in with an aerial and probably either punish him, or he can jump in and bait the almost obvious dash back grab Luigi's going to do. Luigi's will always do dash back grabs. There's like no reason not to do it. It's almost unpunishable. Well, it is punishable, but it's hard to punish compared to a lot of other options. And the reward you get off it is humongous. And on top of that, if he whiffs dash back grab, he gets a little Zare hitbox right here, which is going to confirm into grab. Because we all know Luigi, he gets rewarded for missing his grab. If he misses grab, he can actually get grab because he missed grab. So there's no reason for the Luigi player not to do dash back grab, or maybe like full dash back grab, but either way, he's gonna go for that. Watch out for that. So the counterplay to that would be, no, I do not want you to be here. After you're jumping from about like this distance with Roy, you would want to bait out the dash back grab with probably a double jump. That's usually what I go for. Either a double jump, either closer towards Luigi, like you can do double jump dare, or if you're really trying to mix him up, something I do sometimes is I'll do double jump. I can't do it with Luigi, but I'll do double jump, B reverse dancing blade away. Like I'll B reverse dancing blade away, and then I'll come back with like a falling up air, and I'll get something off that. That usually catches a lot of Luigi's off guard, because again, the thing you gotta remember is Luigi's unreactable, but so is some of your offense on Wi-Fi. And the name of the game on Wi-Fi is thinking, what unreactable options do I have, and what unreactable options did Envy have? Which, sadly, that makes neutral kind of degenerate, or I guess not simplified, but a lot of things that shouldn't work in neutral or shouldn't be that good are broken. Like our next example is going to be Luigi down tilt. This move, it's like plus 13, which is pretty good. Because it's plus 13, most Luigis usually will always go for a grab into it because the frame advantage he has from it basically allows him to, like, I think it does allow the true combo into detail. It's like either true or like literally you need like a frame 1 option to break out, but like no frame 1 options are invincible to grab for the most part. So usually you have to watch out for detail grab. Detail obviously is a short range move, but he can always do dash up detail, which is a real thing I see Luigi players do because it is strong and neutral. The way you're going to look out for dash up detail is, again, the name of the game for like fighting Luigi is your spacing, because that's kind of something he's going to struggle against in general, is his spacing, because his approach options aren't like amazing. They're not terrible, but his approach game literally relies on his unreactable stuff, which is heavily buffed on Wi-Fi, which is why he's a way better character on Wi-Fi. But in general, he's gonna want to look to approach you with unreactable stuff like grab. He might look for tether. Not tether? Zair into grab. Like, you'll fight a lot of Luigis who spam this, because this is good. Like, honestly, I can't even condone not spamming it. It's one of those degenerate strategies that's actually really strong, because if he drifts back, you can punish it, but it's not going to be easy. It's going to be really hard, especially with the fact that dashing up to punish it can either get you hit by tether or Zair, or if he doesn't hit you, he might just be able to re-grab you. So it's dangerous punishing that. I would say the way you want to punish that is probably do the good old thing where like you don't punish it every single time, and then you finally mix them up like at some point by like punishing it once in every 6 signs. Because like there's some things in Ultimate that are like so awkward punishing that you're actually better off at mixing people up by not punishing them. And that's a big thing for fighting Luigi, is that some things you want to mix up by not punishing, because a lot of his game plan is waiting for you to try to punish one of his non-in lag normals and killing you for it, which it's degenerate, but it's strong. It's Luigi, and it's perfect for the Wi-Fi environment. It's why this character is so good. It's because he can do stuff like that. Like, he can throw out grab and grab you for trying to punish grab. That's actually like a legitimate strategy that I see Luigi's do. It's annoying, but it's good. It's a Wi-Fi strat. So the 2 things you need to keep in mind after these specific examples I showed you, where there's a general spacing you want to keep, which is about 3 to 4 character lengths away from Luigi, where stuff isn't super unreactable, and you want to get him to approach you, because if you can get him to approach you with one of his unreactable options, but he's doing it from a range that is definitely reactable, you can screw him up for that. Which, that's kind of how you want to fight him on all of your characters, is you want to keep that range away from him. Watch out for fireballs. Fireballs are literally designed to force you to make mistakes. If he hits you with fireball at a range that he can combo off of, he is going to combo off it. So really look out for fireballs. Try and parry them. Don't dash into them recklessly, because he can grab you. And that should help you a lot in the Luigi matchup. I'm not the best person in the world at the Luigi matchup. I'm not a god at it, but I'm starting to get a lot better at it. It's a matchup I struggled at a lot, and trust me, there are a lot of Luigis on Anther's ladder. I have no idea why. There's like so many Luigis on there from my experiences. Like, I literally had a day where I fought like 10 Luigis in a row. So anyways, this is Ritzy Roy signing out. Good luck with Luigi and all these annoying combo characters. You're gonna do great.